Hello and welcome to a video where I'm just organising this shed. Now I wanted to redecorate the shed because I've had it like this for so long and I didn't like it. I don't like it and I've been putting off redoing it because as you can see there are so many chests and so many things I'll have to move around and I didn't want to do it. I kept putting it off. So I did it. I took the plunge and I'm gonna do two different parts. This one is where I'm organising all the things in my chest, and another one where I decorate the shed and make it so much better. I'm happy with how it turned out, and I'm just condensing it down basically here. I have to obviously pick everything up and empty my inventory and stuff, but I should have done this so long ago. This shed is, I hate coming in here, I hate looking at it. I have all these sheds. I have all of these chests because in my head it was a really good idea to organize things separately, and as you'll see, like, I open different chests and I have the same items in different chests because I forgot how my system worked. It was just a whole mess. But I finally condensed it down, and as you can see there's the second lot of mushrooms I had. There's something about me is that in this game especially, I kept everything. I kept one of everything thinking I was going to need it. Now this farm has been 100% completed for like a year in game. There is no need to keep half of this stuff. So I just got rid of it. As you saw, all my mushrooms gone, all my plants, I don't need them. I have a greenhouse, I have Ginger Island if I'm desperate, which I won't be. So I just got rid of it all. Same with all these like forageables from like the beach area. I just got rid of them. I just don't need them. And this really helped me just cut down so much space because that means I could condense all the stuff into like one chest of stuff that I just wanted to keep for certain reasons. I did keep a few things. So for example, the seeds I'm probably never going to use, but I kept them anyway. A couple of like the furniture items, but most things I sold. Because I said I just don't need it. I'm at the point where I have too much iridium ore, so I just sold that too, just for ease sake. But this video is just a lot of me walking around selling stuff. But I thought I could kind of like go through my thought process as I was doing it. So for example, like, I keep my warp totems because they can come in handy. I kept a good amount of like the decorating items. Most of the stuff I kept was stuff that is hard to get back, so I kept them. For example, like these little Junimo plushes, this jukebox, all those kind of furniture items that I have crafted because I decorate a lot. So I wanted to have like a whole chest just for decorating items. So I thought the stuff that I use a lot, all the stuff that's hard to come by, is just easier to keep. So I kept all that in there. Obviously, my little mini shipping box I wanted to keep somewhere. I don't really know where to put it. But stuff like the trout soup. I didn't need a trout soup. I don't know if you saw. I had 25 gates. Why do they have so many gates? How did I craft so many gates? But, you know, and in this one, it was just random stuff in that chest, so I got rid of all that random stuff. And I have all these old tools and things I wanted to keep. There's just so many things I have. I just had in random chests that I just didn't need. And I finally kind of got rid of all the stuff I didn't need. And it's so much better. And now I know where to go for things. So, for example, in this chest, I put all the tools I probably won't need anymore. But just in case, you know, I have nowhere else to put them. And then, like this one, I had all these furniture items, and I'll tell you why I had those, because I forgot that you can just throw them away. Oh, I didn't realise you can just throw them away. I thought you had to keep them. So then I've been keeping these furniture items. So I kept the ones, like specific ones. I've kept a few that I like. For example, like Junimo plushes and kind of some of the nicer banners. But most of the stuff in the furniture catalogue, I just got rid of. And I cut, I think. No, I just sped most of that up. Because it was really tedious. A lot of this was really tedious to do. But as you can see, I am doing quite well at getting through it. So that's another row of chests. So this is all like my old tools, my old rings and stuff. Again, like, and even like bobbers and stuff for the fishing rod. I could have got rid of most of this, I think. I probably could have sold it, but I kept it because you never know. I might need it. Some of the stuff's like quite nice too, so I might want to just show it off one day. So I kept them all. And I gained so many chests from this. I think I ended up with like 10, 15 chests just in my inventory afterwards. I kept in their own separate chests. I ended up with like a bits and bobs chest. What you can see me doing here is because I'm decorating, I had a plan in mind. So this is me trying to like put stuff where I wanted to. I actually end up moving most of this, I think, when I do the decoration anyway. And now I'm sorting through the fish. So I color coordinated things so I knew what stuff was. These two dark proof chests, all fish. I kept some of them. So like this lionfish, I quite like the lionfish. And some of like the rarer fish to get, I kept a hold of, and the harder to catch fish, just in case. And also just for me. To be honest, like in the more common fish I just sold. I'm probably never going to use any of these, but you never know, you know. You never know. You never know. And I literally sold all of these fish. And you know what? I didn't even make that much from any of it. I think I made like 20,000 gold that day, which I thought was ridiculous. I thought I was going to be like rich. I mean, I have like a lot anyway. I have like, what, 3 million is that? But I didn't. I didn't make as nearly as much as I thought I was going to. I was very sad about it. And that's another 2 chests cleared out. Now, I actually apparently, the ones above are the ones that have my forageables in. Some of those are just random items. I can't even remember what was in half these chests, to be honest. But the ones above here, forageables and crops, as you can see, and a shrimp randomly in one of them. But I apparently have already gone through this and cleared it out, and I thought this is going to take the longest, but it actually was really short because I've already done it. I actually did keep most of the ones, I think. I kept all my strawberries because I like doing strawberry seeds, and it's easier to just like put them in a seed maker at the start of spring. So I kept the strawberries. I kept one of crops I think I could use for like gifts and stuff, even though again I'm not going to need it. And I kept the forageables too for the same reason. I kept the shrimp because I thought it was cute, I think, at the time, or just was under the trip. So even like those chests, as you can see, had less in them than I thought they did. So I just put them in their own chest. So that's like 4 chests into one chest and 3 chests into one chest. So you can see why I had so many chests left over at the end of this. But I was very happy with this system. I moved some of these chests around too, and also, again, I moved them around anyway, so it didn't really matter. And there's all my gems in a chest. I kept all of these gems because they're good gifts, and also they're expensive, and I don't see the point in selling them when I have so much money. But I don't think I did it in this one, or if I did it, I can't remember. I'll find out, I guess. I condensed a couple of these chests down too, because I need that many chests. You really don't need as many chests as I have. And here's me going through my main chest. So this is the stuff like if I'm doing a skull caverns trip, I'll come to this chest. All my geodes are in here. And I just took anything out that is I just put in there to put in there because I didn't know where else to put it. I do that a lot. I had a prismatic shard in there for some reason too. Very confusing. And then I gave them their little mist chest. I think this chest, yeah. So I put seeds and I put other little bits and bobs. And this is like the final chest setup I have. I actually do change some things around. I do condense a few down. But this is the final kind of setup. I have significantly less chests than I had before. And here's me just putting the final bits away that I had in other chests. So I add like a little miscellaneous chest. I put seeds in a chest. But that is everything. So stay tuned for the part where I actually do the decorations of this chest. And you can see complete transformation of this chest. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.